Hey Sagittarius, it's Michelle with Light and Love Intuitive Readings. Thank you so much for stopping by. This is your weekly message for July 11th through the 17th, 2019. And I'm looking for a current situation, a potential obstacle or challenge, along with an outcome and some advice. And just to remind you that I do read all of my messages intuitively, but you can feel free to interpret them any way you see fit for your own situation. Please keep only what resonates and leave the rest. Let's see what just came out here. So I have here is your current situation is the Two of Pentacles. And this could be, it may even be a little bumpy time. It's a time where you're juggling. You do have quite a few balls in the air. And either, you are really good at juggling, or this is speaking to you, telling you you need to let some things go, delegate, let somebody else help you. So either, whichever way it resonates with you, but it's not a fully balanced thing. It's, comes in waves. It's kind of up and down. And you definitely want to pay attention to that. If you're able to just prioritize these multiple things and you do a great job at it, that's one part of this card. So it's either you do it and you do it very well, or you do it and it's becoming daunting to you. So pay attention to that. Let's see what I have as your potential obstacle or challenge here is the Ten of Wands. And with the Ten of Wands, it's saying that, your burdens are over. The heavy lifting is over. You are crossing that line into where everything is feeling like you're just going onward and upward. Things are better. Your burdens are lifting, where they were so heavy in the past or the recent past, and to where this is all lifting for you. And then as your potential outcome here, I have two cards that came out, and one is the Ace of Cups and the other is the Two of Wands. And so with the Ace of Cups, that's like a divine offer of love or new relationships. It could also be compassion and creativity. If you're a sad or lonely person, then this means that you're getting rid of that baggage. You are getting rid of that baggage, and you are paying attention to your intuition, and you are just moving forward. And with that Two of Wands, that's, you're planning your future. You're feeling stable enough to look ahead and plan your future and figuring out your next steps, what works best for you. And knowing that the goodness is on its way. And you also have here, with that Two of Wands, you have the world right there in the palm of your hands. So let's see what else just came out here. And so to clarify this Two of Pentacles, we have the King of Pentacles. And so with the King of Pentacles, he's sitting on his throne, and he's abundant and he's secure. And he also is a great giver of advice and wisdom. So whether or not this King of Pentacles is you, or if it's an older person in your life that is able to offer you the wisdom and the knowledge. He's an expert on wealth and in business. So very good card to have here. And then also in your challenge, to clarify this Ten of Wands, I do have the Nine of Wands. And with the Nine of Wands, that's where, you're certainly battle weary. You are certainly battle weary, and you're feeling as if, although you may be a little bruised or injured, you have resilience and courage to continue. And like I said, those burdens are lifting here. So you have enough fight left in you, but you're ready. You're ready for a whole new cycle. And then to clarify this Ace of Cups, I have here the King of Cups. And so maybe that is love coming in for you, whether you're male or female. Maybe that's love coming in for you. And with this king, you know, he is romantic and sensitive. Charming. And has a great imagination. So this is almost like, you know, a creative. You are planning your life, but you're at a real creative stage. And also, you know, could be your own psychic development and intuition. And as I say that, I also have here the High Priestess. And so with the High Priestess going in this part of the reading, she is, you know, very spiritual and intuitive. And this is, you know, honestly about waiting patiently. Maybe not taking action until you really, really, you know that that is the right thing to do. So whatever, you know, as you're ending up this burdensome stage in your life, you're, you know, getting closer to your own spirituality, and you are retreating more, going within and waiting for those next steps to appear. And, you know, waiting with a knowing is what I'm feeling, but also then planning. So planning, but quite possibly not taking action at this point. Let me see what else I have here. So I have here what just flew out. I have the Seven of Cups, the Four of Swords, and the Ace of Pentacles. So with this Seven of Cups could potentially be a decision that you have to make. It could also be choices that are laying here right in front of you. And with that Four of Swords, that's saying, you know, there are some good choices. There are some not so great choices. So at this point, it's best for you to just go within and, again, pay attention to your own spirituality, and the answers will be laying there for you. They will show up. The answers will show up. And then with the Ace of Pentacles here, that's like a divine new financial opportunity of some sort. So maybe, you know, with this financial opportunity, something that is about to show up, you just need to pay attention to your own instincts and make sure that you are making the right decision. And as far as the choices to be made, there's nothing scary about it. There's good choices. There's some not so great choices, but your answer will be shown to you. It will be illuminated. And then at the bottom of the deck here, I'm seeing the Tower. So the energy of the Tower being in your reading is, it's almost like an awakening of sorts, to where it's, you need to let go of what you're holding on to. And whether it is the burdens that you carry, whether it's the juggling that you have in your life, let it go. And as you meditate, as you get deeper into your own spirituality, those answers will be illuminated for you. So let's see. I'm just going to go to the Archangel Power Tarot deck and see what else we can clarify here. Thank you, angels, archangels, spirits, and spirit guides, all from pure and divine love and light only. What are your divine messages for Sagittarius for July 11th through the 17th, 2019? Thank you. And we have here, I have two cards that came out. And I have the Nine of Raphael and the King of Ariel. So the Nine of Raphael says, make a wish. Your dreams are becoming a reality. And this is going to be a joyful time in your life. So certainly release those burdens. As far as the King of Ariel, it says your plans are working out very well. There's professional and financial success, and that you are using your resources wisely. So that could be that you are actually doing a great job of juggling, or you're releasing some of the tedious things that you have on your plate and allowing somebody else to do that for you. You're just lightening your load and ready to get into this next cycle. And this next cycle is where, you know, your dreams are becoming a reality and you're having a good and happy time in your life. And then what also came out is the Seven of Ariel, and it says you have invested wisely. Have patience and wait for the harvest. Review your progress and make plans for your next endeavor. And you know, that clarifies this Two of Wands and your High Priestess, because what I was saying with the High Priestess is that could be, you know, making some plans, but holding off on the action until you really know what the right way to go is. You know, you may have several options here or opportunities. So that's something that, you know, you're waiting to take action, but you'll know it. When the time is right, you will feel it. But it's also, you know, you've invested wisely and you're going to review your progress here and make plans for your next endeavor here. And then what also came out is the King of Raphael. And it says, yes, it's safe to trust the ability to accomplish many things at once and follow your creative passions. So you have something going on here, Sagittarius, to where you know, you just may get a little overwhelmed, I guess is what I'm feeling here with the Seven of Cups, that you may potentially be a little overwhelmed, but it is, you have this. You certainly have this. The burdens are lifting. Yes, you feel a little battle worn, but the burdens are lifting. And the biggest key that you have here is meditation and your spirituality. And then allow these divine things to flow to you. So let me see. I'm going to pull one more card here. This is a daily guidance from your angels oracle card, and let's see what else we have to give to you today. Thank you, angels, archangels, spirits, and spirit guides, all from pure and divine love and light only. Energy work. Okay, so this came out and it says life can be electrifying because its very essence is energy. Your body is a remarkable energy field that will positively respond to loving treatments. Your hands and heart are activated to give healing energy to your loved ones and clients. So if you are an energy worker or you wish to be an energy worker, just know that the energy of touch flows right through all of us. And if that's your line of work, then that's perfect. If it's not your line of work, just know by being, you know, compassionate and loving and kind and caring, just a gentle touch to someone can certainly be reassuring. So let's see if I have anything else that comes out here. Couple just flew. Let me see what they are. Okay, I apologize for the frame shift if you can see the difference of where things are. I knocked over the camera when I was getting the actual cards that flew off the floor. So the other two cards that flew out, blessing in disguise. What appears to be a problem is actually a part of your answered prayer. You'll understand the reasons behind your present situation as everything resolves. Trust in heaven's protection and in infinite wisdom to answer your prayer in the best way. And then I also have here, go for it. Your prayers and positive expectations have been heard and answered. We've been working with you on this situation since its genesis, and we continue to watch over you and everyone involved. So stay on your present path, as it will take you very far indeed. So, you know, you have quite a few things going on here as far as what you're juggling, feeling a little burdened, but you know, the burdens are going. The burdens are going. You do have a person, or maybe this is even yourself, who is wise in the material world. They're very wise. They give good advice, helpful advice, and you know, don't give in to your burdens. You have a lot of energy left in you, and you have dreams that are starting to become a reality. And you know what? Some of this adversity is actually a blessing in disguise. So allow that to come through. Find the blessing in any adversity, and you will be able to move on from it. It's when we resist the adversity, it makes it that much more difficult for us to get around. And you do have this divine offer: compassion, love, creativity. You also have here the King of Cups, who is very generous and very kind and loving and compassionate. And you also have here the King of Raphael, saying that it's safe to trust. And it's also the ability to accomplish many things at once. Follow your creative passion. There's a lot of creativity here, Sagittarius, a lot of creativity and energy work. If you, like I said, there's healing touch, whether we're energy healers or not. We do have that inside us, and just a gentle touch. And, you know, that can go a long way in a lot of situations. But you've also invested wisely, but you're having patience. You're, you know, planning your future, and you just, you know, you need to go within a little bit here and figure out what is the right choice for you. And the only thing that can tell you what is the right choice is your own instinct and your own intuition. So go within, certainly go within, get in touch with your spirituality. And it feels here that you are in touch with your spirituality. So there's a knowing in there. And with that knowing, allow that to take you to the next level. And it does say that you've invested wisely. Have patience and wait for the harvest. Review your progress and make your plans for your next endeavor. This is beautiful. And you have, you know, either a divine new career opportunity, or you also have a financial opportunity that's coming in. Whatever this is, go within to make your decision. And whatever feels right to you is the way you go. And then here, go for it. Everything has been heard and answered. So go for it. So once you get that green light, just go for it. So you have a great week, Sagittarius. I look forward to seeing you next week. Please let me know how it resonates in the comments. I do love to read each and every one of your comments. So please let me know how that resonates. I love you guys, and I will see you next week. Thank you. Bye-bye.